right, guys, you know the deal. You saw the thumbnail. You know what it is. We got a new Apex 73.9 class legal turbo for the Prelude. And guys, man, I've been hiding this thing for you all for a hot minute. This is probably 6 months in the works, but we got it here. It's on the car. The car has been running. I'll try to plug in some clips of it running, maybe a little bit of the process. But yeah, first and foremost, I do need to shout out title sponsor, Jeff Weiler's Automotive Family. You know, we got Toyota, Honda, Nissan. They have multiple stores in Louisville, Ohio. We got the Toyota store in Southern Indiana and Clarksville. You guys are in the Kentucky, Indiana area, reach out to them, tell them I sent you, get you a newer used car. They can pull from any dealership in their nation. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. They were able to throw me some money to help fund the turbo, not fully, but definitely a big chunk helped out. Secondly, MD Tuning. So that's Max and John up in Canada. Apex dealers, help me out getting this thing. Yes, they are in Canada. If you need a turbo, hit them up. They can get it drop shipped straight to you, no big deal. This took about a month for me to get, just because, you know, they're backed up, lead time, all that. So got the turbo in, right? Put it on. It was hitting the manifold right here. So of course it didn't fit. So what do? We hit up our buddy Eric over at Lightspeed and Fab. Thank you, Eric. He was able to chop that runner off, get it reworked, and get it right back in there and making it fit. And then next problem we ran into, the surface of the T4 flange wasn't flat. So we hit up our buddy Dustin at Synfab. He got the turbo manifold flange decked for us. So we were able to seal this thing up good. Thank you, Poncho, for helping out with the Speed Factory titanium hardware. So we got some titanium hardware holding down the fort. Copper gasket in here. I did have to modify this existing charge pipe. I had to lengthen it here, so I added this, and I was able just to cut it perfectly. And I added this flange on there. That was probably the easier of the things to do. And then old downpipe didn't work, so we had to do a whole new downpipe, up pipe, whatever you want to call it. So I whipped this out. Hopefully my welds don't crack. We will see. Time will tell. But she's in there. Sounds great. Dude, this thing is killer. I'm super hyped on it. Super excited. We got back pressure all made up and installed here. I welded all this up. Got a cool little bracket that just bolts right to the starter mount. So I'm kind of out of inputs on the ECU, so I do plan on stealing the connector for the coolant pressure and just plugging her over to the EMAP sensor, maybe during the dyno pull, just to see what back pressure is looking like. With this big Apex turbo, I don't see back pressure being an issue, so probably don't really need that, but it's there so we can take a look at it from time to time and know what's going on, just to keep everything happy and healthy. But guys, I can't get over how awesome this thing fits. Like, it was meant for this engine bay. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on, look at that thing. Look at that. And I did have to, this was already notched previously, but I just had to whack this a couple good times and it fit like a glove. I think you can see right here where it hit. But anyways, yeah, she's, oh man, I'm so excited. It sounds good. The engine sounds amazing. I'll plug in some clips, like I said. The cams, oh my gosh, they sound so good. It was really rich, first few startups, but we got it all moved out. We sent off a couple logs, got them back with new maps. Car gets better and better every time I drive it. We're not really getting into boost, really. We're just doing some drivability stuff right now. Hopefully, we're working on scheduling a dyno date next week or so. So time will tell there. But doing my best to get this thing up and going for this season before it's over. So yeah, I'm super stoked on it, guys. The drivability on these cams are way better than I was thinking. Like, it's pretty similar to before, just driving around on the street. It just sounds way rowdier and way deeper. So yeah, I'm real excited for what's to come. So yeah, I announced it today, which is on a Monday. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but I just wanted to get you all in the loop on how everything's going. I know it's been a minute, but I've been working on this in the background because I wanted to get it like working and done, not just, hey, here's a turbo and blah blah blah. So yeah, oh man, gosh, this thing's killer. So like I said before, it's Apex 73.9 mil class legal turbo, looking awesome. And just like this shot, you know what I'm saying, like Apex and then Apex, like, oh gosh, these things, if you all know, you know, they put down power, low back pressure, spool, instant, like not instant, but like way sooner than you'd think. You get so much power band and they just rock. So this thing is realistically probably, like, if we really pushed it, 1600 horsepower capable. Don't want to get there, right? But you know, if we're in a situation where we need to do something stupid, we can do it. We'll probably, the car is made 1100 in the past, right? So maybe 12, 13. We'll do that, see how it is, see how the engine likes it. And you know, we'll just go from there. We'll just fill it out and make adjustments to what we need to do. So yeah, this is where we're sitting. Everything's good. I took it to a car show this previous weekend. That turned out pretty good. That was fun hanging out with the guys. I hadn't had the car out and shown it in forever, so man, it just felt nice to just get out and drive it. I haven't really posted anything about it because didn't really want to spoil the turbo, but here it is. Everyone knows now, so we can push on forward with everything. Got a little bit of work to do to get everything back going, but yeah, we're on the right track, guys. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. All right, what's up, guys? We got a couple of buddies over at the house. We're about to hit up a car show. We got Jack in the Supra. Prelude's out. About ready to get ready and cruise on over. We got Tucker and his wife. Wow. And the Plaid and the GTR. About to get everything all buttoned up and ride over. So we all see you all there. Don't worry about that. Huh? Don't worry about that. Well, I just put that on.
It makes my little 62s look like babies.
Oh, yeah. It used to have a 72, 75 on it, which worked really good with the car. But I got some competition out of state, so I really need to push it. I'm trying to take and hold the world record for fastest front-wheel drive trailer.
Yeah, he does that for like the map stuff.
So, trying to go.
I mean, I can run fully on it, but I make less power. I think my fully I make like.
Oh, look at this guy.
And it looks like
What are you doing?
how much power is
Is it hooked?
Like none right now.
like 40. I literally just got some new tires.
Last motor, last turbo made 1100. This turbo is good for like 55. We'll probably do like 12 or 13.
They work, but they still work like the stock wheels on the back, but they got a beetle on. They're just custom made. Yeah. It's absurd. BFC.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, so I've had this since I was 6.
With 100? Okay, can I rebid?
Dude, sure. Yeah, I don't. We just want it gone. The motor's gone. He had water in it over the winter, and all the grease plugs were like blown out of it, and the head has a nice crack in it.
Nice.
Maybe.
If not, I've got
It's a
one.
parts car.
I've got one sitting in the garage.
Yeah.
But if I buy it, I don't want to put an LSD.
Yeah.
The fiberglass, like where the hood.
The old motor and old turbo made like 1100. We haven't dynoed this one yet. Just got to run it a couple weeks ago. But this
If I
turbo,
was if I'm able to get it,
I mean, it'll make 15 plus. We'll probably have her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the block today.
Rocket.
That'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
just keep it.
Yeah, like a trans we're supposed to be. Oh my god.
Hey,
What a cool car.
you want a card? You can follow Instagram.
My buddy's got a Type R.
Oh yeah.
Doing some stuff too.
A newer one.
I want to call it so bad.
And I just bought a Hellcat. I had a Scat and I couldn't keep up with it. And that,
Right around.
I was like, fuck yeah, sell it. Bought me a Hellcat. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. You're welcome to take any pictures, look inside,
Yeah,
whatever you want.
suicide door,
We have one. My boss has one. Shops on sale.
all blacked out.
Yeah. What I got. It was PPF.
What's she run? What's that? What's she run? In the quarter, it's
Rap
it's
guy,
at
that's
930.
really junky G37. We
But
just want to initiate a race.
trying to get it down in like the 850 range. It's kind of where brake circ for the cage.
There's no audio, it's just what it records.
She's a handful.
I was looking to get one before I got the Super Bowl. I don't know. Everything's gonna be electric by the time I'm on the gas cars.
I like it. Thank you.
This is the only EV car I've ever had. I'm just gonna keep getting it.
Where am I on what?
The thing that you just got.
The vacuum pump?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit it. It's right here. I need to wait out and down. I'll just have you stand right here while I make a pass. That's it. What's wrong with me, girl?
Sad face.
You have to stress the pitch on the turbo and whatnot. Well, it's not that big of a deal.
If it had some massive turbos on it, work. But yeah, you got rid of two, we got one. Sure, it's always last.
No, mine didn't have two.
The brake booster car?
No.
I can't either. It throws.
Yeah, it won't break boost off.
Yeah.
Oh, everything's electronic.
Yeah. It freaks out. What are you doing? Stop. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, I use the drawer answer line on mine with the other parts.
I mean, what size turbo?
No, it's a 7. It lights big.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll just be fair if you're not. Yeah, I don't know. I got they're used to it. Just get on it in auto mode and plugging the car down. It's gonna blow the engine like that. Stock turbo GTRs can live forever if you do it. I don't know. The car. It's just kind of hard to race in a car. I'm sure you can tell. Like split down.
Dude,
See the difference?
ginormous.
was fucking, the color changed. Like when he did it, I was like, what? Do you see the difference? There's a line down the center. See how brown this looks over here? You know, nice. Pretty good. See how nice and clean it is over here? Yeah. Yeah, it was worth it. And I took a picture of this. This all the line parts over into this. The wraps are not done. Look at the stitch tape. Like, we need a little piece here. Oh, sorry.
All right, guys, so let's gonna end it off here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little, you know, recap update of everything that's going on. I know it's short and sweet and to the point, but I mean, yeah. Like, also, one other thing I was thinking about doing, you all know I had the 90-degree inlet here previous. Well, this is 4-inch inlet, this is 5-inch now, so, and that's a super tight radius. Not sure how that's gonna work. I may play with that some in the future. I'm not a huge fan of like the drive belt right here slinging stuff right into the inlet, so I don't know what I'll do. I'm at least gonna do like a half shield right here. I just think that seems safe or smart, you know. So, but anyways, all right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share. Tell me what you think. Did I make a big mistake? Is it too big? I don't know. Hope not. We still got the old one if worst comes to worst. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace out.